I know someone told you to fake it to make it. You know that, concept of looking the part if you want to access certain circles of influence, right? So you go above and beyond your means, to try to buy the bag, a designer bag, you could not afford. You pay your way to that restaurant you cannot afford. You're in that outfit, you're in that event, you want to make that trip by all means, against all odds. You just want to keep up appearances. You look the part, you're in the room, right? And your account is bleeding, your piece is gone. Your seed, that capital that was supposed to build something, is now an Instagram moment that disappears in 24 hours. Some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. You need to understand something. You're not leveling up, you are leaking out. And when a generation right now confusing performance for positioning, confusing the appearance of the life without the architecture of it, was spending borrowed money to impress people who are also spending borrowed money, and they're calling it strategy. It's not strategy, it is fear dressed in designer clothes. Warren Buffett, that is worth over $100 billion, still lives in the same house he bought in 1958 for $31,500. And he said this: do not save what is left after spending, spend what is left after saving. The man who understands money better than so many people alive chose contentment as a competitive advantage, not as poverty, not as a limitation, but as strategy. So this is the deception that we need to really talk about. It never produces virtue. It never gives a reward it promises. You cannot fake your way into integrity. You cannot spend your way into a circle that requires character to stay in, because the door might open for the performance, but the room will expose your reality over time. The circle you want to enter, they can smell your desperation under that cologne. What actually grants you access and keeps you there is someone who is so grounded in who they are and where they are going that they don't need the validation of the room to feel like they belong. So contentment is not settling. Contentment is the quiet, dangerous confidence of someone who knows their seed is too valuable to eat. But in the generation where we can no longer decipher fake and real, and desperation has become a means of livelihood, please try and respect God's investment in your life and be true to yourself. Wait for your season and opening. Own your process with pride and joy. Put in genuine work and invest in your process, rather than investing in the art of manipulating times and seasons. You cannot fake it to make it. Anyone faking it and having a semblance of success is a con man, shelf life and relevance. You can't give what you don't have. If you're giving what you don't have, you're a thief. Godliness and contentment is great gain. That's what the Bible says. You don't need to look like the life, you need to just build the life. Stop spending your seed trying to look like the harvest. The harvest is coming, but only if you don't eat what was meant to grow. You can't fake it to make it. And I hope it helps.